Well, it was capturing, and now it's not. Oh, there it goes. Cool. Hello. Happy Saturday. Sorry I was out on Sunday. I was ill, but I'm better now. Yay! I hope that you all had a nice 4th. We are continuing on with the Unplayed series. We're on the back half now, everybody. Starting with N, and we begin with Necroworm, which is apparently an addictive puzzle, according to the Steam page. Let's just jump into it. I would like to be able to move the window if possible. Yeah! There we go. Okay, cool. So now I can see my chat a little bit better. Alright. Just go back. And I guess we will play. Move with R, H, and escape? That's really... Oh, God. That's really random. Okay, I'm just gonna... Alright, I'm just gonna use the arrow keys, and we're gonna do this. We're gonna retry now that I know how to do it. Okay. Wonderful. Okay. No. So the controls are a little challenging. Alright. Okay, that is not at all okay. The flashies may be a deal breaker with this game. Oh, it automatically made me retry it, alright. Too far. I guess the fun or challenge of this game is that the controls suck. And so you're trying to optimize speed but not have it go too many squares. Like, why did it do that? I have no idea why it did that. Yep, this is gonna be a quit. That is a GG. There is no way to turn off those flashes that add absolutely nothing to the game. So, yeah. That is a did not complete. How much is this game? So I got it on a Humble Bundle. Okay, so normally it's $5, which, yeah, would not pay more than $5 for it. It's currently 85% off at 74 cents because of the Steam Summer Sale. So, you know, if what you saw appealed to you, you can get it. But, like, yeah. No, that is not a game for me. We're gonna switch to something else. Do I have another game installed? I do. We're gonna switch. We're just doing this live on the air. Yeah. So, here. Okay. We are switching to a game called Neocab, which is the next game. It is a visual novel about emotional survival in an automated world. Play as Lena, the last human cab driver. Alright, so, AI anxiety, sounds like? Turn this back up a little bit, because the music is probably not disgusting like that other game. Yeah, hopefully that's nice for y'all. Let's try this out. Night 1, the desert outskirts, Los Ojos, California. That means the eyes. There comes a point in any long drive where your mind goes a little off the road. It's like flashing lights on the highway hypnotize you in some weird way. Like it's normal to talk to the clouds. Or come with the name of the 100th Joshua tree you pass in this endless desert. I was officially at that point, and so was Jojo. Only 40 miles to go. To Los Ojos, to my new life, to my oldest friend. It was like a gift when Savvy called me last week. My life was going nowhere fast, and she knew it. It used to be her life, too. Losing jobs to Capra's AI. Juggling a dozen gigs and still coming up short. Getting way too comfortable just being sad. So when she offered me roomies again, this time at her place in the big city, it didn't matter anymore what had come between us. Or what we had said when we were angry. All that mattered was the road ahead. That and the battery changes that had sent me back 30 coin. Oh, charges. Nothing like rolling into your new life completely broke. No problem, this is cool. You're a driver, just drive. If I could pick up even one ride out here, I'd be in a better place. Maybe even get a fancy here's to us cocktail with Savvy like old times. I started up Neocab. Hello, Lena. Driver rating 4.9. Start shift. Pick up request. Alright. For a second I thought maybe Liam had put his pin in the wrong place. This didn't feel like a convenient pickup spot for anyone. I could barely make him out at first. All I saw was desert and dusk. Then I spotted him, a lone figure dragging what looked like a huge luggage or a small... Okay, that wasn't enough time. Hey. Look for Liam? You are Liam, right? Yeah, sure, Feel the anxiety creeping up in the seat. Couldn't absorb stuff like that like a sponge. Yes, thank God, yes, okay. Sorry about that, oh man. I'll go back there. I spent all day out in the desert taking photos of the stars in the yellow skyline. I thought I'd lost my memory card. The bastard's smaller than a grain of rice. Why did they keep making them smaller? Damn, my heart's racing. His accent was smooth and musical, but I couldn't quite place it. Definitely not SoCal. Anyway, Lena, right? Said on the app. Yep, that's me. Awesome. Thanks for picking me up all the way out here in Nowheresville. No problem. I was headed this way anyway. Plus, Neocab goes where Capra fears to tread. Where are you coming from? Cactus Flats? I don't know that one. Going to the big city on holiday? More like a permanent vacation. This car's carrying my whole life right now. I'm moving. Moving? That's huge. How are you feeling? I don't know. I think I'm... excited. I've never been to Los Ojos before. Stop it. This is your first time in Automation City? Is that crazy? No, I mean, yes. Moving somewhere you've never even visited. But damn, it's also very cool. Don't sweat it. It's mine too, though I'm just visiting. For work? Sort of. I'm a photographer, or trying to be. Taking a year off from my real job to see what I can make happen. A year to travel the world and take pictures. The dream. Savvy and I had talked about doing something like that after college, until I couldn't go. Instead, she met a guy, a sculptor, and lived that dream with him. Or lived that dream with him. They broke up after a screaming fight in Milan. She came home with a half-finished clay figure of herself. Aww. She always loved playing the muse. So, what about you? Why LO? Moving in with my best friend. I haven't actually seen her in ages. We used to be super close, and then we kind of weren't. Why did that just slip out? I always forget how easy it is to spill your secrets when you're only making eye contact with the road in front of you. For sure, I moved a lot. UK, France, Canada, and now here. Sort of fading in and out of different friend groups, maintaining most of my relationships online. Yeah, exactly. So why now? What made you take the leap? She asked. All she ever had to do was ask. I just realized my life isn't as good without her in it. I love that. Sometimes it's just the only thing that makes sense, right? Exactly. It'll be a fresh start for us. I hope. Guess this photography thing is sort of my fresh start. So while you're getting the keys to your new place tonight, I'll probably be out snapping pictures of Capra Tower. Capra Tower? Gross. I mean, I hope you get some good shots, or doing a cover for Multinational Monster magazine. Doing a cover shoot for Multinational Monster magazine? Hey, whoa, it's just a beautiful building. Sure, I've heard it's very impressive. Your emotional state affects which options you can choose. My hands tightened on the steering wheel. Oh. Can I not? I had nothing good to say about Capra. Okay. Yeah, you can afford all those beautiful buildings when you have a monopoly over an entire tech sector. The spoils of selling out human dignity, right? He shifted his seat and tried to smile, but it was tight and uncomfortable. Capra, that name carried so much baggage for me. My first driving gig, my only income stream. Before they replaced me and every other driver with auto cars, soulless capsules of glass and plastic. But hey, those things don't need health insurance. I tensed up just seeing their logo, which was all over the place. Nearly every passing car was one of theirs. Thought I was just making a joke, but apparently not. Crawling our streets, covered in sensors, collecting data on everything and everyone. Just hearing Liam say the name had my heart pounding in my ears. Right, you're not a fan. We don't need to get into it. Felt like all the energy in the car flipped. He was closed off suddenly, cold. This is exactly why everyone says that talking politics with a PAX is the quickest way to tank your star rating. Maybe a PAX is a passenger. My 4.9 driver rating definitely didn't want me to push him. Of course, you're right. I didn't mean to be so snarky. What had gotten into me? My hackles were up and over what? A photographer who just wanted a picture of a famously impressive building? It was exactly what had happened with me and Sabby. I got all emotional over something that wasn't really a big deal and I pushed her away. You're so volatile, Lena. Like I'm looking for reasons to be sad or worried. Like all my bad feelings just leap out of me and poison my life, when actually everything was just fine. Good morning, devils. How you doing? Couldn't let that happen again with us. I'm sorry. I guess I'm biased. I kinda got a history with that whole company. You're quite alright yourself? Yeah. It's all good, I just don't want to talk about it. I get there's a lot of baggage attached to LO, trust me, I really do, but I'm not here to pick it up. This week, for once, I'm just a tourist. Oh, sorry again anyway. Don't worry about it, seriously. Look, if I wanted a silent ride with a brainless driver, I'd have called a Capra. You're much more fun. Ah, he's smiling again. Good. As the sun went down, I could just make out the first lights of LO appearing in the desert, suddenly, like a mirage. Yeah, I was actually sick last weekend, but I'm feeling a lot better. We're almost there. City light spilled across my windshield as we crossed the Los Ojos city limits. He pulled out his camera and I heard the shutter clicking away behind me. Looking at this, the visuals are nice, but you don't know how long this could hold my interest. This seems very, like, people-y. Thought about new apartment, my new life. Thought about Savvy. Thought about my new apartment, my new life. No more nights alone. No more longing for change. I was making the change and I was ready. Here I am, Savvy. It's real. I did it. I pulled up to Leon's destination, a modest hotel. Nice, but it had art to it. Made sense. I actually don't know how long I can play this game without getting motion sick. You know this is going to be great, right? You're doing something really big, and I think it's going to pay off. Thanks. And sorry, again, for being so testy before. I'm in a capper town now, and that's that. It's nothing. I've gotten into my share of arguments with cab drivers before. You have? Yes, with much worse opinions. And listen, I know you've already got a friend in town, but I'll be crisscrossing town in Neocabs all week. Maybe we'll get paired again. I'd like that. He shoulders luggage and head into the hotel, waving at me as he disappeared through the doors. I waved back. Yeah, so this is like a futuristic kind of world where most of the cab drivers are auto cabs. I got a perfect rating! Yay! A serendipitous ride with a spirited driver. Welcome to LO. My rating stayed perfect. And I got some money. Now in the Outer Lands, battery usage. A new message from Savvy, my friend. What's good, Lena? Bad news, went back to Cactus Blast. Guess where I am? You better be. I'm in Los Ojos. Fuck. What is this expression? She laughing? Meet at your place? You mean our new place? Winking. Okay. Yep. Wait, actually. Come pick me up, I'm sending you a pin. Sure. Yes. Can't believe I get to see you so soon. My rave fave, my little favorite human. Smiley smileys. How long has it been since I seen Savvy? 6 months? No, a year? It didn't seem possible. Some days it was easy to... Yeah, you know, I don't think I can play this game. It seems like it's well made, but because the visuals are so good and it's like constantly moving, it's making me feel really motion sick. So this one I would say, yeah, this looks like an interesting visual novel. It has a lot of choices, which if you're into that, it seems like there's a lot of choices in the dialogue and like who you pick up and stuff like that. Like it seems like it's really well made. It's just unfortunate that I can't really do because the motion, I can't. But maybe there's settings. Maybe I can turn it off. It does not look like I can turn it off, which makes sense. You would just watch others play this, yeah. Alright, well, I'm just gonna quit. Both of the unplayed games today were like 10 minutes. I guess I'll switch to Magic. I only installed the 2 games, so I'll run a Super Bass blows on a party favor 1 time. Yeah, I mean, this looks cool. Like, let me see. How much does this normally cost? Oh, dudes. Okay. If you are into this game, if you like what you saw, I know you didn't see a whole lot. It's normally $15. It is 85% off right now and is $2.24. So, I would say, like, if you like what you saw, you might want to pick it up now. I just unfortunately can't. I'm pretty sure I got this in a Humble Bundle at some point. Okay. So we'll adjourn this one, and then I guess I'll switch over to some Magic. I'm gonna run an ad and stuff while I do that, because might as well. And I shall... But was it worse than ESO? Yes. For me. Because both... Notice the Kappa face. Oh. I noticed the Kappa face, but yeah, feel free to talk about it. So both Necroworm and Neocab were triggering of my sensory issues, and neither had an ability to turn it off. So that's why both of them are just do not complete super fast. Necroworm just had random flashes for no reason. And then Neocab I probably should have known better. I didn't expect the animation to be as good as it is. And you're just driving in a car all the time, and it's... Ugh. I feel a little sick to my stomach. Yep, Necroworm was prior to this. I've been streaming for less than an hour and I've gone through 2 unplayed games already. Necroworm, honestly, I would not recommend. This game seems like it's good quality. I just can't play it. So if you like visual novels with a lot of choices and like kind of a cyberpunky sort of thing, this seems like it would be a really good game. Have I seen the update to standard MTG? I have. I played so I've been kind of sick the past week, but I did play a little bit of Magic, and I did see the standard ban announcement. And, yeah, they nerfed the heck out of, Red Mice. Disney is suing for this whole new world because they basically rotated standard, yeah. All right, here we go. We're gonna quit this. Yes, I'm sure I want to quit. Unfortunately, yeah. See you after the break. I like games like that are visual novels that have a lot of choice, but yeah, just couldn't with unfortunately what it's about, which is driving around. So I shall BRB.